Now that we finished dicing the onions, and it totally took me like 3 minutes to do that, not 25. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get some like frozen peas. Usually I wouldn't do that. I don't like frying frozen vegetables. I usually like, I dice the onions, I dice the bell peppers. Sometimes I dice carrots. Grew up on like the green peas, but like when you had to snap them, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a background in some type of chefry. What the hell is chefry? Culinary. Won't know what. I'm gonna edit that out. So boom, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the frozen peas out because that's the alternative, and that's the only thing right now because got to get some more fresh fresh vegetables. So yeah. All right. Boom. So here's what I'm using. I'm using these frozen peas or whatnot. I'm gonna use only half, or maybe not even half. Like just not a lot. I'm not gonna make that much. It's just a little dish, a little late night. Yeah, this is, by the way, I'm filming this at 4 a.m. Yeah, I advise y'all not to do that, but in reality, food hit different when it's like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Sometimes it just be like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these bad boys over. Which part? Right here, yeah. So we're using this one, so I'm gonna turn that to, I would say, a medium or a 5. Alrighty. I'm using avocado oil because that's a very, very healthy oil. It's not good to use like vegetable oils and like fake synthetic because it's not good for the health. Things like that. So I'm gonna put a little cap full. There we go. Spread that thing around. You know what I'm saying? A little more because sometimes you got to get the whole pot oiled up. You know what I'm saying? Clean your ears out. I said the pot has to be oiled up, not you. There we go. So what I'm gonna do now, yeah, sometimes you just gotta like do this, so like, you know, spread the oil around so it can not, whatever you're frying can't stick to the pot. But this is also a non-stick pot, so it should be okay. Cut these bad boys open, and no, don't stab the piggy bag. All right, carefully make an incision like you're doing surgery. You see that? And cut away from you at all times. There we go. You see that? Look at that hole. Like, you know, like the hole of the bag, because like okay, so I would sometimes you like break it apart. Since it's kind of early, I don't want to wake anyone up, so the ones I will use. Be careful with this, because if you stab too hard, you can go through the bag and you can cut your hand. I have experience with that. Y'all getting free cooking lessons, by the way. Like, y'all, like, come on now, y'all gotta, like, if I was a professional, right? Like, hey, if I had like hosted cooking classes on like Patreon or something, hey, drop a comment down. Would y'all support? Hey, I'm telling you, I'll be dropping diamonds. I'm talking about, hey, I am not a chef. We gonna learn together. You know what I'm saying? Bada boom. Bada bam. Ooh, I know y'all can't hear it because I have a microphone, but it's sizzling right now and it sounds amazing. There we go. There we go. Bada boom, bada bam. Yeah. They look like big clumps, but they're not. They're very small dice. It's just the camera makes it look like the angle you're at doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure it's not on too high. There we go. Alrighty. So when it comes to the flavor and the seasoning, now one thing. So while they're on the stove right now, give them a little moment to cook, a little sizzle. So I use Himalayan salt. It's mirrored right now, but the pepper, you know what I'm saying? Lawry seasoned salt, because, you know, I'm still black. Like, hey, the paprika, you know what I'm saying? The garlic powder, hey, onion powder, hell yeah. What y'all thought this was? Y'all thought I was about to... Well, it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing to the full extent. So now that the onions are a little, you know, I'm gonna frozen pigeon peas. There we go. One quick thing. Always season your food in the middle of it. Like when you like first start it. So when you're seasoning while it's cooking, the heat can literally like absorb the flavor and things, because what I used to do, I would season after, which is stupid. Don't do that. You gotta season while it's cooking, alright? Just a little side note. Turn it up a little higher, a little bit. Now, let this cook and sizzle. Right now, oh yeah, hold on. Notice how I just pour seasoning. Sometimes you gotta do a little eyeball test. Cause a lot of people don't measure. We don't. Let me tell you something. Season if it look good and if it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? That's a little side note for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rice out the refrigerator. Bada boom, bada bam. Make sure your thing is not burning. You see that? Boom. You see how it's sizzling? Wow. Now here's the brown rice. It's always good if you're cooking fried rice. One thing, never cook fried rice. Like, never cook rice. Then as soon as you cook it, add it to your frozen vegetables or anything. Because it's going to be a little mushy, I don't know. It's just not the right texture. When you make rice, refrigerate it the next day. So when you cook it, it has a nice firmish, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and add this rice. Alright, I'm going to add a little more oil because the oil burned out. And I don't want it to stick to the pot. Sometimes you gotta, because you don't want rice to fall on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Make sure anytime you bring any food out from anywhere, always have a plate or something under it so it can, catch it. You don't want it to, like, any rice to fall on the ground or the counter. Because then you'll get very aggravated or triggered by it, like I do. Especially if you have OCD like me. I have a small little burst of OCD. I don't have major OCD, but I tend to get a little anxious and aggravated when something ain't in the right place. You feel me? That's just me though. Yeah. I'm adding like a bit much because like I can save some for tomorrow, or if my older sister, speaking of my older sister, yeah, that's, this is one of the dishes. Okay, well, not like this, but when I only do fresh vegetables and fry it with the rice, she actually really enjoys that. So, yeah, it don't just stop at the vegetables. You got to keep, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle your salt all around. Got. Wow. Black pepper. Onion powder. Mind you, this thing is still cooking, even while I'm adding the seasoning. Adding the garlic powder. Little eyeball test. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Paprika. Oh my god, I forgot one main component. You gotta add the cayenne pepper. Not too much, because you don't want to freaking kill your tongue. Your taste buds. Don't do that. Oh, gotta add the Lorry's. A little bit of soy sauce. Depending on how much you like it. I like it for the coloring. The flavoring is good, but, sometimes you like to add a little color to your rice. Feel me? I really hope you guys can hear the sizzling of it, but even if you can't, just know it's cooking. Trust me, this thing is piping hot. So this kind of inspired, by Chinese rice, vegetable fried rice, many different dishes that have rice or anything frying related with some vegetables. Minimalistic, you know what I'm saying? But it's a nice little dish if you just want to whip something up, especially if you're going to college, because I just graduated high school and I'll be attending Albright College. I'm in Miami, so I'll be out of state in August 26th. So I'm gonna definitely have to take some cooking skills up there. And yeah, it's not good to just eat ramen, cup ramen, or takeout, because sometimes you just gotta buy groceries and make it last longer. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta be prepared. You got to be prepared. I'm only 17 right now, but Age has nothing to do with anything. It's all about the mindset and maturity. So, yeah. Hopefully some of y'all can connect with that. There we go. Now it's starting to look like, you feel me? Now it's starting to look like some. Now it's starting to look like some. Yes. Little semi-free forms. Oh, in like the next 2 months, oh yeah, they're going to be forming. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now for the taste test. Wait, no. First, let me give y'all a visual. You know what I'm saying? Little slow pan up. Boom. Know what I'm saying? You see the onions with the. All right, you see the onions with the peas. You know what I'm saying? The like, it ain't gonna look like a little. You feel me? Like, hey, I think I cooked with this one. No pun intended. I think I just cooked. Don't unsubscribe, please. Don't. Alright, so for the moment of truth, now it's for the taste test. If it doesn't taste good, guess what? It's your fault. Mm-hmm. Just a little. I taste a little salt with the kick of a little cayenne pepper, little something slight, something not too much, but it ain't bad. Feel me? I'm gonna stop adding seasoning because I might get high blood pressure because I went a little bit on the edge with the salt, but just a little bit. But hey, I'm not a chef. I'm not a chef. I love, I love, I love, love, love. I love, I love, I love, I love. Sometimes I like to do a little sing, little hum. Oh, I look flat. Hold on, wait, let me get my damn LED light. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. All right, so I'm gonna pray first before I eat because that's what I do. You know, or that's what people should do. Amen. All right, let's dig in. I mean, it's good, but I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm eating. So, if you're on the toilet, if you're on the toilet watching this, just get it out. That's it. Just get it out. Squeeze a little bit because you don't want your anal thing to come out and pop out. Don't force it. I'm here with you, okay? So now, if you're in the bed, I hope you're very comfortable, okay? All right. If you're home alone, I'm in your walls. Let me see. So, what are your 3 takeaways from the video? You know, it's not like you're here in the room with me, even though I see you through your window. But that's besides the point. So, yeah. You know. By the way, if no one ever told you this, but love you. I love everyone who's watching this video right now. You took time out of your day to watch me cook whatever the hell I tried to cook in there. You a real one. By the way, you can come off the toilet now. Like, you've been on that toilet for like 30 minutes, bro. Come on now. The poop is out. The poop is out. The poop is out. Okay? And first of all, get up off of that bed. Because I know for a fact you're not tired. You just don't want to get up. Okay? And I'm in your walls because they need to fix. You know? The walls, they ain't been replaced since the day you bought the house. So, it's a damn mukbang at this point. Let me tell you something. When the food good, I don't know. It's not a black thing, but when you start doing this, I mean, you're getting the rice and the food up the sides of your teeth that's stuck. So you gotta. That's what I was just. Alright, for sure. Man, this is unreal. Like, I'm gonna look back and see this video grow. In the next 3 years, I'll probably be able to live 2 months off of this same video. If you know, you know. But yeah. So, hey, be yourself. Matter of fact, let me drop some knowledge for y'all. And, hold on. The knowledge that I'm about to drop, if this video gets no, like, low views and likes, that's how you know the algorithm themselves are trying to hold back the knowledge I'm trying to give you. If anyone wants to create content, here's one quote you should take with you throughout your whole life of content. Content is not an idea you overthink about and write on paper and just record the video and post, hoping you get views for money. No, that's not content. Content is when you wake up in the morning and go through the life experiences that every human goes through, in which we grow, we meet people, we have problems, we have traumatic moments in life, we have funny, humorous moments in life, but it all starts from the moment you wake up, from all the way the moment you go to sleep. Anything can happen in one day, anything can happen in 2 days, anything can happen in 3 days. A week goes to a year. What I'm saying is content isn't something that's made up and put on a digital platform. Content is throughout life. Content is just documenting what's already happening. I'm telling you, just be yourself. And if yourself is someone who is finding themselves, document that, record. Be like, hey guys, I don't know who I am right now, but I'm going to take y'all on a journey with me so y'all can help me find it. You know? Let me tell you something. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I'm Raseb Zauli, but I'm always constantly figuring out who I am every day. I'm going to just make some people leave this video right now with a little rage bait. Ooh, woo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. If you want to click off, don't click off. But people who got triggered, I understand. This is very good. I don't want to turn this camera off. I just want to stay with y'all because, like, I'm a very social person who can come off as antisocial. But as I'm talking to you through a digital lens, I can imagine every face, every view, everyone who's just, like, I feel you in the room right now. I know this sounds crazy, whatever. Just like tighten up. Just like it up, okay? I feel you in the room right now, or anyone who's watching. But it's not like I'm talking to an object. It's like, as I'm recording and as I'm talking, it feels like I'm connecting to someone. I don't give a damn if it's one viewer. We vibing right now, okay? So, I really don't want to leave. I'm probably going to cry after I turn the camera off because it feels like you're here right now. You know, I really am very grateful for you all. Zaoli fam, Zaoli Rasep fam. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you for staying this long. Now get off of that toilet. I told you 2 times. Your booty hole about to burn. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side because I have a part that like my camera has a digital screen and I can flip it and turn it and rotate. So yeah, okay. Should I end it right here or should I go over to my Twitch and just start live streaming? Which I'm probably gonna just do that because I stream majority of the time. But I make videos and I'll post the VODs on the YouTube channel. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Content is content. Just long as y'all are engaging with me. Don't engage with my content. Engage with me. That doesn't sound weird. Don't clip that. I don't stop it. Stop it. Okay. Bye guys.